My name is Omar Gonzalez, and today I'm gonna do a book talk about a book that I read, and the book that I read is called "If We Survive" by Andrew Clavin. This book is a type of genre of adventurous and mystery stuff. And the facts about the author of Andrew, he was born in 1954 in New York. He graduated from California, Berkeley. And another fact about him is that he created a book series which is about physiological thrillers. It's kind of similar to this book. And this book is mostly about fiction, so it's not really real. There's some violence, stuff like that, but they're mostly fictional. And this book is about teenage group that were traveling to a place in Central America called Costa Verdes, which is in Central America, and their plan is to help the community in that place, which is the church that they're trying to build, because the church that has been built by the villagers, it has been destroyed by volcanoes, eruptions. And what they did not know, they expected to see, is that there was a government crisis, and they did not know about it, and they somehow were surrounded by a revolution of people that were gunmen. And the leader is another villain character named Mendes, who believed in all power and control by the government. And the teenage group had no choice but to escape with a American retired soldier named Palmer Dunn, who fought many wars before he came here. And he and the teenage group are trying to escape Los Verdes, the country type. And the teenage characters are Jim, Will, Nikki, Meredith, and Pastor Ron. The quote that I chose is on page 163. I'll show you in a bit. And the quote that I actually admire the most, it says, "If something bad did happen, well, I was beginning to think I would have courage to deal with it, that I might run away and leave my friends to face it alone." Why did I chose this quote is that because this quote has a meaning of the whole theme of this book and my in real life, because this quote talks about how if you're in a serious situation, like if you're trapped, or you have something personal horrible happen to you, and there's nothing to do, so the only thing you could do is just try to move on and don't look through the past. Just try to fight through it with courage. And I think students should get this book because this book has lots of actions and conflicts that evolves with the characters' interaction with the other characters, like their motives and their emotions towards each other. And also it shows the character's development. For example, if a character is in a bad mood in the beginning, but in the end they were good because of that other character has persuaded them to be on the good side. So overall, this book is great, and I recommend that you should read this book. And thank you for listening to my book talk, and